How do I start this fuck-ass video? With a fuck-ass intro. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. We just went on tour. Crazy, right? We just got back from a tour with 96 Bitter Beings. It was a great time. We did Vegas to Lima, Ohio, and it was a great time. We did this big ass fucking travel, and that was arduous but awesome at the same time. Lots of fun shit happened. First, we made a stop in Baker because, unbeknownst to me and pretty much everyone else, Baker has the world's tallest thermometer. I wasn't aware of this shit, but we stopped, took a photo, and then we headed to Vegas for our first show. While we were in Vegas, we ate at Denny's, had Mario meet Mario because fucking obviously, and then we had him race Sonic because Sonic was there. After that, we took this dope photo, had Nate meet some showgirls, and then went to M&M and Coca-Cola World. Both, respectively, were super fucking fun. And then we did the show. After the show, however, we found out it was what's called First Friday on Fremont Street, and the place was fucking bumping. Then we dipped out to the Mesa Theater in Grand Junction, Colorado, and this was by far my favorite show of the tour. This place was fucking sick. Mesa Theater, you guys are awesome, and Brandon wanted to make sure you got your actual shout out and accolades, so here he is.
Yo, what's up, guys? We just played the Mesa Theater in Grand Junction, Colorado, and I don't geek out super hard over venues we play, but I gotta give this place a shout out. It's one of the coolest fucking venues I've ever played in my life. Not only is the stage cool, but the seating, everything about the actual venue space is awesome. The sound crew knows what's up. They give us a perfect mix on stage. Sounded great up front. But then you go up the front of the bar and they have signed guitars from Zakk Wylde, Tommy Prong, and my personal favorite, Steve Vai, and drum heads from my homie Matt Bryan and Hatebreed, and Misfit stuff above the bar. If you love fucking metal and rock and roll like I do, Mesa Theater, Grand Junction, Colorado. If you ever been here, please come check out a show. These guys are a real fucking deal.
Yeah, honestly, can't agree with Brandon more on that one. Really great time, really great venue, really great people. I'm going back to that place again, 100%. They were sick. And then slept in one of my favorite places to sleep. It's like a little offshoot towards Denver, Colorado. And every single time I come by it, I make sure to sleep or hang out there for a little bit because look at this. Then we headed to Denver, Rick House. Rick House is always a good place. Yeah, I love everyone in Denver, man. Denver's a great place. From Denver, we went to Mitchell, South Dakota. This was not one of the cities on our tour, but it was a very important place for our band. It's where Brandon's dad is buried. And we had a really, really heavy time in that spot. Brandon got to see his dad for the first time since he'd been buried, and it was an extremely emotional time for not just him but for the band, and we got to, you know, visit somebody very important. From Sioux Falls, we headed to Des Moines, Iowa to play at the original bar where Slipknot started, which is Lefties. It wasn't called Lefties when they were playing, but it's called Lefties now. Lefties is a super cool spot, and we got to go to a place called Zombie Burger, which is apparently like a super famous place, and I understand why. Everything there was fucking rad. We had a really great time, took a couple pictures, and I made sure to take home a menu because, man, everything was made with love in there. You can tell the family who runs it really cares about what it looks like. Did the show in Des Moines at Lefties, and then headed out for Chicago. This was actually my first time visiting Chicago since I was a kid. I traveled a lot for my brother when he was training to be a basketball player, but I'd never been to Chicago as a full-grown adult, and we played at a place called Reggie's Rock, and this place was sick. Reggie's, if you see this, you guys are awesome. The venue was awesome. Green room was unbelievable, and it was like a dream spot. I mean, look at this fucking view, dude. After Chicago, we just happened to be driving through Fort Wayne, which, if you're a musician, you know the headquarters for Sweetwater is located in Fort Wayne, Indiana. We were literally driving by and we were like, oh shit, that's Sweetwater. We gotta go there. And we did. It was really great. However, Brandon couldn't seem to figure out what he wanted.
Oh man, maybe this one will make me sound better. Yeah, guys? Oh no, maybe this one, dude. Oh no, this one here. Yeah, this has got to be the one.
Nothing will make you sound better,
make me sound good. This, look, it has a dragon on it. It has to make me sound good.
I should have a lot of suck buttons.
Then we did the final show at Legacy Inc. in Ohio, and it was a great time. We said bye to the boys. Hugs, kisses, smooches. Darren, we love you. Thomas, we love you. Everybody at 96, we love you. You guys are amazing. It was such a fucking good time. Thank you, 96 Bitter Beings. Thank you, Satellite Touring. And thank you to all these places that let us actually, show up in your home and play some cool music. Links down below to the venues that we played at. Go check them out. If you have any family or friends that you want to go see some music at, go to these venues. We did one final show on our run, which wasn't actually on the tour package, but we did it because it's in Brandon's hometown of Kankakee, Illinois. And then we headed home. We had a 2-day trek from Illinois all the way to California, and it was a bruiser. That about wraps it up. So, it's not like we're doing anything tomorrow. Beep, beep, beep. Just kidding. Tomorrow, we are going to New York City because we won a Danny Award. A Danny Award is given to people by Daniel's Music Foundation in New York City. Co-founded by Daniel Trush, the Daniel Music Foundation is all about supporting individuals with disabilities and promoting music from people with disabilities. This year, we won for our song Seize the Day. We can't be any more appreciative, and follow us to stay in the loop on our trip to New York City that starts tomorrow. Follow our stories all day, every single day, because we're going to be asking you guys questions. We're going to be live streaming. We're going to be doing all kinds of really fun stuff, and we can't wait to share the ride with you because we're super honored to even have this opportunity in the first place. Just some small guys from the IE. Thank you all for paying attention. Thank you all for keeping up with us, and thank you, Danny's Music Awards, for this amazing opportunity. And thank you, 96 Bitter Beings. Thank you, everybody, man. This is an incredible ride, and we are super, super grateful just to be on it. We're going to take the message of disability awareness all across the world, and hopefully you guys come with us. Stay tuned. See you tomorrow.